baseball fans, I'm Heidi
Won
Watney,
the second half
welcome
of
to the
his
show.
rookie season in Double-A ball with the Rocket City Trash Pandas.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo. Each right oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo.
It's time for minor league baseball now as the
It's
show
a
takes
rain
a stop
game.
in the Double-A South. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Rocket
With the
City Trash
Birmingham
Pandas
Barons.
and the Birmingham Barons. Division rivals do battle. Next. Alec Hansen will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't.
Now at the plate, Samuel Herman looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
Yes.
Lund blows
Nice
through the
job.
stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and
Yeah,
he's
but
safe.
Libby.
They've taken the lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Next to hit is Taylor Ward.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 3.
Herman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit on the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Trash Pandas lead it 1-0.
And then Pat, 1 out, man
So
on
now
first,
here is
and man
Samuel
on
Herman,
third.
singled in his last at bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
From the stretch, fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage.
Bad.
Let's see if he can gap something.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Three-two pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. A tag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Trash Pandas on top, 1-0.
3-4, take away.
Stepping up is Laz Rivera. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Hit in the air out to center field. Herman able to track it down for the 3rd out. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. The Trash Pandas lead it 1-0.
Ah, shoot. Ah.
So stepping in is Zach Remillard, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready on 1 and 2. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble, and this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home, and the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Into the box, Samuel Herman.
Number 24, Samuel Herman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Way outside. 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could...
The catcher, number 39,
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Digging in next, Gilberto Caballero, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. The Barons are out in front here, 9-1. Digging in will be Samuel Herman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Next to stand in is Taekwon Forbes. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Herman comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
10-2 the final in this game. Birmingham put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Alec Hansen earns his 8th victory of the season. Ryan Clark was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
For the Trash Panthers, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes.
Some of baseball's future stars will be on display as the show's coverage of the AA South is on the air. Game number 3 of this new season between the Rocket Cities and the Birmingham Barons. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best square off next. Kyle Kubat gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now to the plate, Samuel Herman. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty V, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They have really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
The 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
Darn it.
Now it'll be Samuel Herman. He flew out in his last AB.
Samuel Herman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
And that'll bring up Nick Livingston. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Livingston.
1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Herman is there. 2 gone. Next to hit, Samuel Herman struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
That evens it up 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Darn.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And in to bat next is Vic Reynolds. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to center. Herman is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, here is Samuel Herman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch is popped up. Caballero just to the right of the mound. To second for 1. So here is Brennan Lund. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Brennan Lund.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
So now to the plate, Taylor Ward, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch. Your pitch, no one better.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Birmingham leads this thing 4-1.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Birmingham Barons used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kyle Kubot with his 4th win this season. Danny DePico closes the door for the save, his 14th. So that's a
Well, it hasn't been all roses for him lately. He's been scuffling a little bit, and sometimes that light at the end of the tunnel can seem pretty darn dim. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jim, there are so many players who struggle at times on their way to the majors. How do they move past it to success?
You just have to be mentally tough. It's easier said than done, because a lot of times when you haven't faced adversity.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Birmingham Barons and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jose Rodriguez gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5, and it's...
Ah, shoot, this team.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Samuel Herman. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Lagares is off of first with 2 away. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Barons are out in front here, 3-0. And now in the box, Samuel Herman. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. And stepping in, Laz Rivera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 0-2, here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. Herman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
I get Ribby,
Up
please.
next,
Here.
Samuel Herman grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
First pitch of the AB now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Even though he has a shutout going right now, this is a really tight game, and I don't think they're going to think twice about getting him out of there if he starts to lose this command. Let's see if he can start reeling it in a bit again.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
He struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
He's out. Ball 4. Take the ground. You're out. 3. Out. Out. He's out.
To the plate now, Samuel Herman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You have a kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Number 3.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Stepping in once again is Chris Gill, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch outside, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Four wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Birmingham Barons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Felix Paulino wins his 3rd of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Jose Rodriguez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Birmingham Barons and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. The Barons have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next.
Let's go. This team needs a win badly. An 0-5
Dylan Peters will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty D, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00?
3.
Stepping in next, Samuel Herman. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show.
He's out. Out. 3. 3. Out. 3.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Samuel Herman. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
All right, come on now. One time.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-2 now.
2 straight.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Yes.
In now, Samuel Herman, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 3 runs already home here. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed again.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Number 24.
At the plate, Samuel Herman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Here you go, baby. Find a good pitch.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
This guy.
The 1-1. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Danny Collado in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Danny Collado.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Trash Pandas on top, 8-0. And now here is Samuel Herman, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, that was a tough strikeout, a big strikeout in this game, too. If you think back, there were 2 guys in scoring position, so he has to be looking for much more out of his AB this time.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Little chopper back to the mound.
Ah, shit.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Trash Pandas lead it 8-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Zach Remillard. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home. Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Rocket City took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Dylan Peters earns his 5th winner of the year. John Park couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a
mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie no lo puede quitar.
Inferences drawn from season statistics can sometimes illuminate potential areas of improvement.
Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on.